What's going on, guys? We already talked about what is Forex. Now we're going to be taking the second step, which is going to be how to get started in Forex. So what are the steps we're going to take to start in Forex? A lot of you guys have been asking me, is the first thing I do create a live account and just start trading? Or do I make a demo account and then practice with that? So we'll just get straight into this question and then we'll break it down. So I have broken it down into 8 steps to success in Forex. Starting off with the first one, the number one thing and the strongest thing I would recommend everyone to do is to make a schedule and stick to it. Treat it like your job. So you make a schedule. Let's say, for example, you wake up at 7 to 9, right? You have work at 9:30. For example, you just work 9 to 5, right? Let's just take a regular 9 to 5 job. You could wake up 2 hours before, maybe even 3 hours. So wake up at 7 or do it after work, whatever you like to do, but dedicate some time into it. So you have to treat it like a job, or treat it like school. For example, you go to school for 4 years, right, for college, and you don't care about how much time you spend in there, maybe 4 years and maybe more, depending on, how fast you do it, or maybe shorter either. But you don't mind how much time you put into it because something will come out of it, But most people will go in it without even deciding without even deciding what kind of job they want to do. And even once they come out, they might not even have a job lined up for them. But you would put in 4 years of your dedicated time to do something and not even have something on the outside of the outcome. So just like that, Forex, you have to dedicate your time to it, But the outcome is very huge and the payback is very huge depending on how much time you put into it and how serious you take this. You have to treat it like it's part of you and it's part of as a job, Don't expect you're gonna wake up one day and be like the second day, I want to make $1,000 a day. Honestly speaking, it's not gonna happen. Take it serious, and you will reach that level someday. But it takes time and it takes dedication and it takes practice to get there. You don't just wake up and start making millions like your dream just came true without having any background knowledge or anything like that. Which will lead us into the second step, which is going to be background knowledge. What I mean by this is to get some background information about Forex. Simplest way I'll say is watching videos, free informational videos online. There are tons and tons, probably thousands of videos, probably made every day about Forex, honestly speaking. So yes, there are a lot of issues, a lot of scammers and a lot of things like that, but you could take advantage of what people post, You can look at their post, take information, and you do what you want to do with it. So they may give you knowledge and they may have some other things in the back, but take what they give you. So you write down notes, make sure you have notes whenever you're watching videos, write down notes, get some information, and do your own research. Don't take everyone's word for what it is. Do your own research, think about what's going on in the world and what's going to affect it and things like that, and take your step into it. And number 3 is going to be downloading the MT4 MetaTrader 4 app. In the App Store or the Google Play if you have Android, you can just download it in there and familiarize yourself with how the app works and how to how to take trades, things like that. And number 4 will be downloading the TradingView app, or you can just log into the website. I'll put some pictures of what each of them will look like, the MetaTrader app and the TradingView. Just familiarize yourself with how they, how to interact with the app, where the things are, what you need to do, and things like that. Just familiarize yourself with it. Think of it like a social media app, like Instagram. As soon as you get on Instagram, try to go through, your likes or whatever you want to do on there. Go through people's story. Just try to do the same thing with this. As soon as you hop onto it, look through the different things that offers you and what you'll be taking it, and then you can even put it to shortcuts to where you don't have to go through the whole scrolling down thing. You can just have it right there. You can just click it and then move on from there. Number 5 will be get on TradingView and take a look at the market with clear, naked charts, no indicators. I cannot stress this enough. Never rely on indicators. It will lead you to a road of regretful road, and even may lead you to completely drop Forex, honestly speaking. There's a lot of people on here. That's why I say a lot of scammers, and that's what gets people confused with Forex and pushes them away. But you have to take a risk, take a step. And A lot of people use indicators. I mean, that's fine, you know, it may help you do things, but you don't need a ton of indicators. If you have like 10, 5 of them can tell you the market is going up, 5 of them can tell you the market is going down. So what do? You know, you can't just rely on things like you don't have to rely on people as well. So take a look at the chart, just open it and examine what you think is happening. Do you think the market is headed up, or do you think the market is headed down, or do you think the market is just consolidating or ranging in a period? So just look around and try to figure out what's going on. And number 6 will be check fundamentals. So I left the website here, forexfactory.com. You can just go on there. You can just go on there and see what's affecting the charts, what's affecting the currencies during that time. Maybe strong news, you know, and if you don't know what you're doing, you may have a smart idea to not trade when the news is going on. So it can help you out sort things like that. The fundamental part of the analysis. And number 7, I would say get on a demo account, test your analysis, and see how things are going. And if they're not going well, see what your mistakes are. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't keep doing what you're doing. Learn from what you're doing, and don't be stubborn. You know, keep practicing. But also, let me just include this on step 7. Create a journal for yourself. Write down each time you lose a trade, each time you want to trade, why you took the trade, why you think you lost, why you think you won, and so on and so forth. And take a screenshot of the chart before, take a screenshot of the chart after. I'll get into more details once I break these down in later videos to come and show you guys what I'm talking about. But do that, take a journal for yourself, learn what you're doing from your mistakes, and improve. And whatever you're doing well, improve on that as well, and keep doing what you're doing. And there are many risks. So we're still on 7. So there are many risks and major differences when it comes to trading your own funds. But stay calm and do what you've been doing in practice. So stay comfortable. When you're okay trading with other people's money, like the practice money, like the demo account, you're fine. You know, it's not your money. So just try to stay calm. Try to put your mind at ease and continue what you're doing. And last but not least, step 8. Execute steps 1 through 7 and continue the process. Keep doing what you're doing. Again, do not be stubborn. If your thing is not working for you, if your analysis is not working for you, if your trading is not working for you, see what you can tweak. See what you can tweak and move on from there. You know, change things up. Just because you like the way you trade and you're still not profitable doesn't mean you keep doing it. You can do what you're doing, but see where you're making mistakes and cut the mistakes out, you know. And that's it, honestly, guys. Steps 1 through 8. We can just go through them real quick. Number 1, make a schedule for yourself. Number 2, background knowledge of Forex. Number 3, download MetaTrader 4. Number 4, download TradingView. Number 5, analyze charts. Number 6, fundamental news. Number 7, create a demo account. And also, create a journal account for yourself and see how your trades go in the demo. And then number 8, execute with a live account and just see where things take you. You know, if you're confident and you've been doing well, you can continue to do well. But again, I want to stress just one little thing before I close this. Have a good risk management. When you're practicing in the demo, don't risk too much. Risk, I'll say a maximum at least 1% of your account. Maximum 1% of each account you have. So if you start an account with $1,000, the maximum risk will be 100%. That's 1% of $1,000. So risk what you have and don't over leverage. So if you don't know what you're doing, or even if you know what you're doing, don't over leverage. Don't take too many trades at once. Keep it simple. Have a simple trading structure, and just do what you're doing, guys. Stay strong, and you will be successful. But it does take time. Take care.